Hello everyone, hope you're all doing great. So I'm Saranya, and in this video we are going to learn about the wildcard operators. So these are also very important when you're trying to filter something. Okay, so when it comes to filtering, you already know the where condition. So this is basically just an extension to it. Okay, so inside the where condition, to match the patterns, we use this. Okay, so let me show how it works. Okay, so let's learn about the wildcard operators. These are also called as pattern matching operators. Okay, so let me write wildcard or pattern matching operators. Okay, so you have only two of these. Okay, one is your in and like. Okay, so these are the two wildcard operators that we have. Right, so in and like are your pattern matching or the wildcard operators. So in order to start learning these, let's try to use the author database which we are already using. So use author will take you inside the author database, and the table that I'm using is called your my EMP table. So select star from my EMP. This will give you all the details from the my EMP table. Okay, so let's say I wanted to filter the employee ID 102. Okay, so how do you do usually? Select star from my EMP where EMP underscore ID equals to 102. Okay, so this is how we usually filter our employee ID 102, right? So if I run this, I will get the details wherever the employee ID is 102. Let's say if I want 102 and 104, then what I would do? Select star from my EMP where employee underscore ID equals to 102. Then I'll put a or condition because this one I want and this one also I want, right? So or EMP underscore ID equals to 104. Okay, so if I put a semicolon and if I run this, I'll get all the details wherever the employee ID is 102 or 104. Okay, so let's say in future, if I have some more data like 102, 104, 105, 107, 108. So many other records I have. Okay. In that case, what you will do, you just can't keep on adding or condition, right? So employee ID equal to 102 or 104. Again, put another or condition. So the code will become so huge, and also it is not a good way or a good practice to write this kind of codes where you will just keep or and write all of that. Okay, so in these cases you have something called as the in keyword. Okay, so in keyword will eliminate multiple ors. So how do you write that? Select star from my EMP table wherever your employee underscore ID, instead of equal to, you put in. Okay, bracket open, bracket close. So inside this, you have to put all of the numbers that you want. Okay, this is basically like a list. It will take the list of numbers that you want. Okay, in I want 102, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108. Let's say if I want all of these. Okay, so if I run this, what will happen? Now you will see that 102 has come, 104, 105, 6, 7, 8. All of these which you have inside the in keyword will be coming as your output. Okay, so in will take one or many inputs. Let's say if I only give 102, then also it will work. Okay, so this is your in keyword. So if you want something for let's say strings, okay, so you have a lot of strings, right? Then how you will do? Select star from my EMP table where let's take first name. Okay, so first underscore name in. Okay, so if you want someone like Alexander and David, whoever has these kind of first names you want, then you write Alexander and you want David. Okay, so now close the bracket, and if you run this, now you will get wherever the first name, because you give first name, Alexander, David, both of that first names will be coming as your output. Okay, so that is your in operator. It will eliminate multiple or conditions. Okay, so now coming to the other operator called as the like operator. Okay, so the next operator that we have is the like operator. So like is your pattern matching operator, which means it will match a particular pattern. So inside this like operator, you have percentage and your underscore. So percentage, and this is your underscore, not the hyphen, the underscore that we have. Okay. Okay, so now what will the percentage and this will do? Let's say if I do select star from my EMP table. Okay, so if I run this, now I have lot of details. So if I want people whose name is starting with the letter D, then what I will do? Where first underscore name, here you will write like. Okay, so it should start with letter D, I said. So I will put the letter D, and after that I'll give percentage, which means it should start with D. After that, whatever is there, it doesn't matter to me. Okay, so this is your percentage. Let's say if I want something to end with letter D, then what I will do? Select star from my EMP, where first underscore name like. Now, if you have to end it with D, write percentage first and D next. Okay, so this will give me all the first names ending with the letter D. So whatever is the first letter, that doesn't matter to me. It should always end with the letter D. So that is your percentage operator. So let's say if I want something that starts with D, ends with D. Okay, so if I run this, so if you give D percentage D, if it will give you whatever is starting with the letter D, ending with the letter D, like David and all. Okay. Okay, so one more thing is that let's say it should have the letter D, A, and D. Okay, so select star from my EMP, where first underscore name like. Okay, so it should have letter D, I said. So D percentage, it should have A. So A percentage, then again it should have D. Okay, so if you write this, then you will see all the details like this. Okay, so Donald, if you see, it has the letter D, it has the letter A, it again has the letter D. So this will be your output. Okay, so let's take one more example from the my EMP table. Okay, so let's say you have something that should start with the letter L and end with the letter S. Then what you will do? Select star from my EMP, where first underscore name like. It should start with L, so write L. Then it should end with letter S. It should end with letter S, and in between it doesn't matter whatever is there. So you will put percentage. Okay, so if you run this, select star from my IP, where first name like L percentage S. Okay, you have to give a quote here. So run this. Now you will see all the details wherever the name starts with L, ends with S. So this is your percentage operator. Now comes your underscore operator. Okay, what does this do? It will try to count the number of letters. Okay, so let's say if I want any name that has 5 letters. Okay, so I will do select star from my EMP, where first underscore name like. Now give the 2 quotes. So since I said I want the 5 letters name, so put 5 underscores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what this will do, it will check for 5 letters. Okay, so if I run this, now all the names, which is the first name, wherever we have 5 letters, those will come. So if you see Nina, Neena, 5 letters, Bruce, 5 letters, David, 5 letters. So all of that will come as my output. So if you want something that has 4 letters, then what you will do? You will take the same code and instead of 5, you will make it 4. Okay, so if you run this, now you will get all the names wherever it has 4 letters. Okay, so now if I want something like this, it should have 5 letters and it should end with the letter M. Or if, one second, let me check one example. Okay, so it should have 5 letters. Okay, end with letter A. Okay, then what I will do, sorry, end with letter A. So in that case, what will happen? Now, select star from my EMP, where you should take, I'm taking the first name here. Okay, so first underscore name like. Okay, so first 5 letters I said, just put 5 underscores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should end with the letter A. So instead of the last underscore, remove that and keep the letter A. So which means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 underscores, 5th letter is A. Okay, so if you run this, now you will see Nina, Diana, Julia, all of these people are coming. Okay, so this is one thing. And let's say if my 4th letter should be N, 5th letter should be A, and it should have 5 letters. Okay, then what you will do? Select star from my EMP, where first underscore name like. So put first 2 quotes, then they are saying 5 letters. Okay, so first put 5 underscores, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. So the 4th letter is N, 5th letter is A. So remove 2 spaces, N and A. Okay, so if you run this, now you will get Nina, Diana, and Alana. Okay, so this is how your pattern matching operator works. So now you might ask me, what is the use of this pattern matching operators? Okay, so let's say in Amazon, a sale is coming. Like, let's say Valentine's Day sale is coming. In that case, what will happen if they wanted to find out how many people will buy the Valentine's Day gifts? Like, you can have Valentine's Day gift card, Valentine's Day jewelry, Valentine's Day bags, like that. There will be so many things, but they can't manually go to each and every section and go and filter Valentine's, right? So in that case, what they can do, they can just write the word Valentine, percentage, and that's all. They can get all the data wherever your Valentine's Day gifts are present. So this is like one example. Okay. Yep. So this is your pattern matching operator. Okay, so these are the pattern matching operators, and in the next video, I'll be solving some questions on this operators. Okay, so it's better you watch that video and also try solving them on your own. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.